Brooklyn Independent Television.
Hello, my name is Matthias. I play drums and some percussion in this band. I came over here from Switzerland a long time ago.
I'm Kyle Santa. I moved here to play guitar and keyboards.
I'm Mike Savino. I play banjo and guitar and sing.
I'm Ben Campbell. I've been playing with Tall Tall Trees for like 3 years now. I'm the newest member. I play bass.
As any band needs a name, we picked Tall Tall Trees. Kyle and I have had probably maybe the most similar, history as, when you start playing guitar as a kid, you start listening to Led Zeppelin and the Beatles and trying to figure that stuff out.
That's kind of, we had a similar sort of story, all of us. I mean, we all more or less started out playing rock, with our friends, and all of us sort of got into the whole jazz things, and we studied a lot of music, and got, played with a lot of different bands from with all these different things, and traveled, but somehow finding back to more rock.
This is an album of songs that we recorded.
We had a big debate over whether it was a record or an album.
This is an album.
The new sound also started from a trip to Alaska that we all took. And the first song that Mike wrote from the new record is called Alaska, and it was written up there actually on a kayak. We were all on kayaks.
That started a whole chain of songs about this idea of escaping and looking for different connections with nature and with my friends. So all those things kind of spawned all the new songs on our new record, or at least a good portion of them.
Whereas the second record, Moment, we were in the studio for a chunk of time, 10 days, and we did it all, more or less in that time. It was also really beautiful outside of New York City. It was in a studio near Woodstock.
Go in the studio and record, and then two people go out and make dinner for everybody.
And somebody else makes a snow angel.
Yeah, somebody else makes a snow angel. It's like kind of very communal living, creating kind of situation, which was really inspiring.
And we learned to work together, and more in those 10 days than we probably have in 2 years.
And I don't know whether she's somewhere.
Travel, it's fun to get out, but coming back is also a very rewarding thing, because you live somewhere really exciting. To me, Brooklyn has been home for 10.5 years, and it's been pretty intense. I would say I kind of have somewhat of a love-hate relationship with New York City altogether, being a country boy and all that from a small town. But in some kind of way, it's like a magnet. I can't really leave it yet. For now, it's just been, or for the past 10 years, it's just been this crazy pop of like all these different things happening. Different neighborhoods. You drive a block, you walk a block, and it's a whole different story. It's endless, in terms of inspiration, and just also musically alone, it's obviously a super cool place to be in, because you go out and you meet new musicians like every night.
All of us here, one thing that makes us unique is we're all full-time musicians. We all pretty much dedicate our time to being musicians or producers, session people, which leads you to play so many different kinds of music that your scope of influence becomes so sometimes hard to focus on what you do. And that's where we had with our first record, although it's a fun record and stuff, it was all over the place stylistically, because we just could do all these things because we had been doing all these things. And I think with our new record, we kind of decided this is what we sound like. And it's come from a couple years of evolution playing live. You know, we're good friends, so
yeah,
we had a lot of fun, and
it could have seriously gone in some like Shining direction.
Oh, totally. It totally could have. Making this record was really kind of a special experience, and I think it shines through on the album that it feels like one cohesive piece. That was our, you know, it would have been a much different record if I was taking the C train to a studio through, you know, morning rush hour and getting off and walking to the studio and meeting these guys there, rather than waking up and making breakfast and talking about what we're doing today. You know, it's a big difference. Big difference.
Yeah, it was good fun. Let's do it again.
Yeah, let's maybe want to make a record.
Yeah, third record.
Watch this and other Brooklyn Independent Television episodes online at bricartsmedia.org/BIT.